What's up, everyone? Welcome to my channel, and I want to say welcome to this chakra meditation. This is like a chakra balancing meditation. What we're going to do is we're going to kind of meditate, and we're going to walk up through the chakras, and we're going to balance them. And for this to work, you don't even need to know about the chakras. You need to know nothing about them. I will guide you through this entire process. It helps if you know a little bit about them beforehand, but honestly, if you have never heard of them before, it's quite alright. Just take everything I'm going to say as it is. We're going to walk through some visualizations, and we're going to kind of breathe into different spots in our body. And this is something I always do whenever I'm feeling anxious or stressed, and which I'm feeling a little bit right now. If you can't tell, that's awesome. Or maybe it's not, I don't know. But so I do this meditation, and I've walked people through it before, and I figure it's probably great stuff for great content, but great to even just get this out there for anybody who's interested in it. I have seen variations of this in the past. I have seen different types of this before, but I've kind of put my own twist on it. So without further ado, let's get started. There will be some visualizations again, and your breath. So I'll do my best to kind of walk you through each portion of it. And so, big note. It's okay if you're not sitting somewhere where it's completely quiet. I know I'm not right now, so if you hear some noise, see it as a good test to bring your attention back to your body and what we're trying to visualize and the purpose that you're here, which is to kind of calm yourself down with anxiety and stress, and let's get all that fun juices flowing. Okay, cool. So let's get started. First, get in a nice seated position. Just make sure you're kind of comfortable. And you're never going to be perfectly comfortable. So get seated, get in a nice comfortable position. We're going to start by closing our eyes. Let's start by focusing on nothing. Now we're going to join together for 3 breaths. We're going to breathe in for 3. We're going to hold it for 3. And then we're going to breathe out for 3. So begin. Breathe in, 2, 3. Hold for 2, 3. Breathe out, 2, 3. Breathe in, 2, 3. Hold, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out, 3, 2, 1. And that felt a little fast, so what we're going to do is going to extend those. Let's make it 5 seconds each. Now that you feel centered, bring it in. Breathe in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Allow your breath to go back to normal. If you're feeling any tension in the body, try to breathe into it. And now for the start of our visualizations, we're going to visualize roots that are kind of extending through our legs, through our feet, however you're sitting. Whatever is connected to either the bed or chair or ground, we start to visualize roots extending out, and just a little bit. It might only be a couple inches that these roots are extending into the ground that we are sitting on, but is making contact. And when we breathe in, our roots are going to grow a little bit, and when we breathe out, they're going to solidify. So let's do a quick round of breathing in and breathing out. So we're going to breathe in to grow the roots. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe out, solidifying them for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now the first step in our chakra balancing is going to be at the root chakra. The root chakra is in between our hips, roughly where our sex organ would be. Take a minute now to kind of feel where is the direct center of your hips, below your stomach. I want you to think of the color red. This is our grounding color. This is our chakra that connects us to the earth, to this physical world. I want you to imagine the color red and visualize in your hips where this chakra is. See if you can find exactly where it is as you analyze your body. Now that you have found exactly where this is, the roots that we have started, we are going to breathe them up through our legs and into our red chakra. So let's begin. And remember, as we breathe in, the roots will grow. As we breathe out, the roots will solidify. So let's begin. Breathe the roots in, growing them up for 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe out, solidifying them for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more times. Breathing in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And solidify for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On this one, your entire root chakra is going to become engulfed in them. Breathe in, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe out, solidifying for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So now with your eyes closed, if you were to look at your body, you would see that there are roots connecting you to the ground that you're, or the bed, or the chair that you are sitting on. And it is engulfing your root chakra right now. So the roots are about at hip height, and they're solid, unwavering, sturdy. This is our foundation for the rest of this. Take a quick glance over your body. Appreciate this. Appreciate the roots that you've grown. Now, we will look towards our Sacral Chakra, represented by the color orange. And it sits just above our root chakra. So I want you to see if you can see your sacral chakra right behind your stomach. I apologize if you hear the noise in the background. That's the distraction I'm telling you about, so stay with me. See if you can notice the orange chakra aligning above the red chakra. Maybe you need to move your stomach or chest a little to align it. This is okay, but do it slowly. We're going to take a few breaths here to energize our sacral chakra. represented by the color orange. We're going to do this for 5 seconds. I want you to breathe in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe in. Energize that orange for 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now that our sacral is energized and illuminated, let us grow the roots up from our root into our sacral with using our breath. We're going to do this in a couple breaths. If your roots reach it faster than we're finished, that's quite alright. Just work on expanding them out. Maybe they're diving deeper into the ground. So let's begin moving the roots up. We breathe in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and solidify for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe in, expanding the roots for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe out, solidifying them for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and again, breathing in, solidify, elongate them and strengthen them in 5, 4, breathing in for 2, 1, and solidify them for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath here. Appreciate all the roots that are now grown all the way up through your stomach, that is connecting you to earth and grounding you in this physical world. Let us look over the roots and all over your body, the roots in your body. Let us look over them. Notice if you see any cracks or weaknesses. Allow these for now, but just notice them and appreciate them as you scan your body. Do you notice anywhere where the roots are weak, where they have some damage? So staying here at these first 2 chakras, we're going to heal these roots that are a little bit weaker with 2 breaths. So we'll breathe in to repair them and breathe out to solidify them. So let's breathe in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's breathe out, solidifying it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe in for 5, 4, 3, come on, grow more, 2, 1, and solidify for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. I know how that can be difficult. And so now with our first 2 chakras in alignment, let us move up to the 3rd chakra, known as the solar plexus chakra. This chakra sits right below our rib cage in the middle. It is our chakra of intuition and power, of our self-esteem and instinct. So what we will do is try to find that yellow chakra and get it aligned above your red and orange chakras. If you need to move your body a little bit, that's fine to do so, but make sure you do so slowly. Try to look from your top down and see that the yellow is aligned with the orange and the red Let's take 2 breaths here to energize our sacral chakra. Let's breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And breathe out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Notice how your sacral chakra, your root chakra, are waiting to engulf the newly lit solar plexus chakra. Excuse me. With your solar plexus chakra energized, it is now ready to receive the roots from below. So we are going to breathe in, and this will lengthen and grow our roots. And then we will breathe out, solidifying our roots around our solar plexus chakra. So let's breathe in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe out, solidifying the roots for 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's grow the roots some more, stronger. 3, 2, 1. Breathe out, solidifying them for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And in, grow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And out, solidifying for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to take a step back out of your body. Notice that your red, orange, and yellow chakras are in alignment, all of which are engulfed by the roots that climb up through your legs, into your red chakra, through your orange, and into your yellow. Now we move on to the 4th chakra, represented by the color green. It is the Heart Chakra. This might be easier for some of us to find. Let's try to find our heart center. See if you can feel exactly where your heart center is. See if we can start putting it in alignment with the other chakras at this moment. Now we're going to take 3 breaths to energize our heart chakra. When we breathe in, I want you to visualize the green illuminating more. And when we want to breathe out, just notice it relaxing. Same intensity, but more relaxed. So let's breathe in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, energizing your heart, your green your green chakra for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time, into the heart for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now that your heart chakra is prepared, let's take inventory of the roots that we have grown, the ones that are in our root, through our sacral, up through our solar plexus, and are now ready to enter our heart. So when we breathe in, the roots are going to lengthen, and when we breathe out, the roots are going to solidify. So join with me in breathing in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, growing the roots stronger into your heart for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe out, solidifying, strengthening these roots for 4, 3, 2, 1. You guys are doing so well. This is where the money's made. You've passed the hardest part, but now we're going to finish it off. We've got 3 more chakras. Stick with me here. Take a couple more breaths. On your own. Just appreciating the roots that you've grown through your body. The roots that start from your contact with a chair or floor, that reach through your root chakra, into your sacral chakra, through your solar plexus, and into your heart. Feel how sturdy it is. The next chakra on our list is the throat chakra. And you guessed it, it's located in our throat, represented by the color blue. This chakra is responsible for our honesty and telling the truth, which can be difficult, especially if we're in fear or other reasons. But right now we're going to focus on energizing, finding our strength for honesty and illuminating this color blue. So what we're going to do is we're going to visualize the color blue in our throat, and as we breathe in, this blue will magnify, and as we breathe out, the color will relax, but still be present. So let's breathe in for 5, 4, energize, 3, 2, 1, and relax for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, energizing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe out, relax for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And one more time. In. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Now with this energized throat chakra, let us put it in alignment with our other chakras that we have grown so strong. I want you to try to take a look down from a bird's eye view and notice that you can't really see any of your chakras. You can only see the blue because they are all in alignment. However, you do notice that the roots have stopped at your chest, and they yearn for the blue, for your throat. So what we're going to do is we're going to breathe in, just lengthening these roots through your root, up through your sacral chakra, into your solar plexus, through your heart, and now they will extend up into your throat. So together we're going to breathe in and lengthen for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe out, strengthening them for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in and lengthen the roots for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out, solidifying them for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And last time, breathe in. The roots are reaching up and engulfing your throat for 4, 3, 2, 1. And solidify for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. I can tell that was a good one. So take a second and appreciate the roots that have grown throughout your body. Right now we're going to do a quick check to see if there's any faulting or any roots that are maybe a little bent or weak that we could strengthen. So right now, take note. We're going to strengthen these with our next couple breaths, but right now, I want you to notice where you might be lacking strength in your roots. Could be along your solar plexus, could be along your chakras, maybe it is your solar plexus. Maybe it's on the outside somewhere. It'll be different for everybody. So now that we have seen where our roots need more strength in us, our next 2 breaths, we're going to breathe in to strengthen these areas and breathe out, solidifying them. So let's begin and breathe in for 5, strengthening for 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe out, solidifying them for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe in, solidifying them for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. We just have 2 more chakras left, and you guys are already doing great. You can already feel the calmness starting to flow over you. The next chakra on our list is the 3rd Eye Chakra, represented by the color violet. The 3rd Eye Chakra sits between our ears and between our eyes. It is responsible for our ability to see the bigger picture, for our ability to trust, for our open-mindedness. So let's energize this by thinking about the color violet. And we're going to breathe into this space in our head for 5. 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, energizing it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe out, relaxing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay focused. We are now going to take note of our roots, which are extending through what we are sitting on, into our root chakra, through the sacral, to the solar plexus, into the heart, and through our throat. We notice that our third eye chakra is eager to join. Take a second to align the chakra. Now that you have your chakra aligned, we're going to extend these roots from our neck and our throat up into our brain and our third eye chakra. So as we breathe in, we are going to lengthen, and as we breathe out, we are going to solidify. So breathing in, let's lengthen for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out, solidifying for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe in, strengthening for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe in, strengthen for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And breathe out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Notice these roots engulfing your third eye. If you look from a third person perspective, you can see that your body is nearly entirely composed of roots. And you feel strong and sturdy and stable. And now we move on to our final chakra, called the Crown Chakra. This chakra is responsible for enlightenment, our connection with the divine and spirituality, and it sits right on the top of our head, represented by the color white. Let us begin by breathing into this white space to energize it, and breathe out to relax it. So let's breathe in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. With our crown energized, let's try to align it with the other chakras that we have energized and solidified in our roots. Please look to see if it is above. If you need to move your head a little bit, do so slowly. Now with the chakra aligned, we're going to stretch our roots up towards its final resting point at our crown chakra. So let's begin by breathing in and lengthening the roots for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe out, solidifying them for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe in, lengthening, stretching up through for 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe out, solidifying it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe in, strengthening it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe out, solidifying these roots for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want us, first of all, congratulations, this is really well, but let's do one more. I want us to take full inventory of our roots. We should now be seeing a body with 7 chakras going from the base of our spine to the top of our head, engulfed in roots. As we scan our body, whether it's our legs, our hips, our stomach, chest, neck, or head, I want you to see anywhere that the roots might be failing. They might be weaker than the other parts. On the next 2 breaths, we're going to strengthen and solidify these areas. So let's breathe in by 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time, give it a big one for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow. Now that you have found your roots, when you are ready, slowly start bringing movement back to your hands or feet. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. If you are ready, it is okay for you to stay in this. If you are finding peace and tranquility, there's no reason to move if you don't want to. For those who wish to move, begin by slowly moving your fingers or moving your toes. If you'd like to stay and keep meditating, I highly encourage it. If that's what it's telling you to do, just remove your earphones, I suppose, or hit pause, but do so slowly, as slow as you can. And when you're ready to come out, slightly move your fingers and move your toes. After that, move your wrists and ankles. And you can slowly start to move your hips and rock side to side. And slowly come out. Wow. So I don't know how you guys are doing, but I feel great. So I'm hoping that if you followed along, you're doing great as well. And yeah, so this is the first meditation. Let me know in the comments how you felt. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. And I guess if you didn't like it, feel free to give me a thumbs down. But hopefully if you did it, you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you want more of these. Check out my podcast if you're interested. I know that I'm giving some course descriptions down below of other stuff that I'm doing, but just thanks for doing this. Appreciate you taking the time out of your day to do this. But other than that, please subscribe, turn on the notifications, If you want more of these meditations, I'll be releasing some other stuff about, other spirituality type content, So, yeah. So thanks for doing this with me, guys. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And I will see you guys in the next one. Let's keep growing together.